Is that first appearance of who is that?
The Batman is just a Silver Age.
And then okay, cool. Okay, cool. I'll hit you up on the private chat. Hey guys, welcome to another episode of your bosom buddies, tacos and comics and dollar, with a very special guest and a very good friend of mine, Ben Stein, aka the Wall Comics, aka the master of Hot 10 list, best top 10, Hot 10 list, top 20, whatever you want to call it, in the game. No doubt. I've been working with this guy now for almost a year and just fire every time. Um, yeah, so say hi, guys. Ben, let's start with you. What's going on with you? How you been?
I've been good. I haven't been on Hot 10 show for a couple weeks. I was my dad was in the hospital, and then last week I was in Arizona for a soccer tournament. So
How that is it your daughter's
yeah, my
circus?
daughter. Yeah, it was bad soccer. They lost all three games, so it was a rough week. But
Mm-hmm.
yep.
And we're gonna talk a little bit more in detail about Ben's list and the Hot 10, the Comic Book Invest Hot 10 show. Um, if Ben has time, but hopefully we can get to that. Meanwhile, before I get to my brother from another mother, Tacos over here, can you guys do me a favor? Go to Instagram or YouTube and subscribe to my buddy Ben Stein's either YouTube channel or Instagram channel. Instagram is just like it says in his screen, the Wall Comics, all one word. And then get to his page or get to my page, and then you'll be able to find his YouTube channel. Subscribe to that channel ASAP. We're trying to get those subscribers up as fast as possible so we can get the show continued and on the road. And on top of that, aren't you giving something away, Ben?
I will be. Yes, I will be giving away, and I can't remember what issue number it is. It's a Silver Age Batman CBCS five Joker cover. It's actually double Joker cover because there's two Jokers on the cover. Um, and I'm trying to go back here and look and see which issue number that was. That is
You see, Ben Stein is pockets are so deep, he just throws out grails, doesn't even know what they are.
Batman 145, 1962.
Nice.
Yeah. So,
Awesome, man.
yep.
Bonilla, what's up? Hey, and then of course, like I said, my bosom buddy, my brother from another mother. I'll never stop saying that because me and him fight all the time,
All the time.
and me and my brother, my real brother, we fight all the time. So yeah, tacos and comics, aka Brian Barber. How you doing, buddy?
What's up? Good. How's everybody doing?
Good. How's the kids?
Good. Good. Getting ready to go to bed. Yeah. Went on vacation last week.
Oh yeah, where'd you go?
So just Bradenton, Florida. We went camping. So
Very cool, very cool.
was
Where
last week.
and was that like a lake or?
No, it's just a campground. It's near Tampa, near Sarasota area. So we were just hanging out up there for the week. About four or 5 days.
Gotcha. Well, very cool. I'm glad to see you. You did, yeah. First binary force, two separate. There's binary and there's binary force. I'm gonna explain that in detail. And when you see what I'm gonna talk about, you're gonna go, oh, what's up,
Yeah.
Darth? Hey, Lucy. So, anyways, okay, so this is the pickup show. This is our first episode of the pickup show. You guys know we've done 3 or 4 episodes of Hump Day Heroes, where me and Tacos basically just cover FOC and New Comic Book Day picks. New Comic Book Day picks for that week and FOC for that day, and then a couple theories here and there. Today we're gonna show some pickups. We're going to go ahead and hang out with, and here's another one, another captain of my crew, the one, the
I can't
only
hear you guys. So
Brian
I'm just
McClay.
going to chill until I can figure out how to hear you guys.
Okay, cool. But yeah, so long story short, this show, we're basically just going to focus on pickups. So what we tell you on Monday, we kind of want to show you what we are investing. We don't want to tell you to go invest in stuff and then, we're not buying it ourselves. I mean, that would just be, redundant. So, and then on top of that, we have some comic speculation theory. Binary's is heating up. Marvel and Kelly Thompson has plans for Binary. June, she's got her own arc, her first solo story and origin. It would be probably the origin continued from the Uncanny X-Men run, but and then I read an article today, which I'll find in a little bit, that they're possibly going to give Binary first solo series. So these books are still online at the retailer level, secondary market. The open order covers are beautiful for undercover price. The $100 and $200 mint is impossible to find, but we'll get to that later. Let's get into what we were talking about. But first, I want to talk about Brian McClay. Brian McClay, he's going through transition right now, like I'm going through transition and Ben is going through transition. So what you can do is you can follow him on his IGs, whatnot, and Twitters. We'll get back to that when he gets back. Today, we're going to go ahead and launch our 250 subscriber giveaway on this show. I call it the Pay It Forward contest. And if you guys weren't here when I mentioned the rules, it's basically just like Mel does on his drunken chat, muffin wheel, randomizer, so on and so forth. We're going to do it at 250 threshold, 500 subscriber threshold, 1,000. Each prize is going to get better, but here's the kicker. If you win the prize, which today's prize is, what is Taco?
First appearance of Mr. Fix-It.
Joe Fix-It, Incredible Hulk 347 newsstand. It's in really good condition, and I don't mind pressing it for you for free. It possibly has a 9.8 contention. I'm not even kidding around with this. If you accept it, then the next one is on the the next drawing, the 500. If you decide to pay that book forward and you win this drawing today, meaning your prize, you go ahead and you pass it on to the person that just missed either the randomizer or wheel, who finished second, then you will get 2 spots in the next contest, in the 500 tier contest. And like I said, each prize will get better, so on and so forth. If you win that one, then you'll get 3 spots in the 1,000 tier, so on and so forth. That way, we're not only just, hooking people up, but you're hooking people up too, and the community is interacting with each other. So, Brian, let me go back to the slide. So I made a slide and put
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, you sound
Okay.
good. You kind of sound echoey a little bit.
I don't know what that is. That's weird.
Hey, Leverage, what's going on? So, Brian, I put all the areas they can find you, whatnot, at Brian McClay. Did you change that, or is that still the same?
Yeah, it's at Brian McClay now, just my name.
Twitter, the amazing YTC YouTube channel. Instagram, you guys know already. YouTube, tell us a little bit about your new YouTube channel.
Well, we're kind of still feeling it out. So the plan is to do 2 roundtable shows every week, Wednesday nights and Saturday nights, and then do short form content the rest of the week that I will be doing personally. But you'll see all kinds of people pop up on the channel. You see all these guys pop up on the channel. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're just going to be more collaborating with people, hanging out and enjoying ourselves.
Brian, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
McClay. I was telling Brian tacos before the show. I'm going to call him McClay so we don't get confused. McClay, is that your eyeball?
I wish it was my eyeball right now.
It looks like your brown, beautiful brown
it's
eyes.
Not. It's not. But I wish. I'd be on another level, literally. So.
All right. So I was just talking about the 250 subscriber giveaway. We'll do that at the end of the show. I have a midweek market report. This slide looked a lot better, but something happened. It's all crooked, so bear with me. All right. So I'm not going to mention any books on any top 10 lists today. Okay. This is my own research. These were mostly sold, bought today or within the last few days. So this one here, I'm going to go ahead and let Tacos cover it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Darth Vader number 6. This is the is this the first appearance
Yes.
of the Grand?
Grand-
I don't really know much about this one actually.
Grand Inquisitor. And
yeah.
McClay can tell us a little more about that.
Yeah, Grand Inquisitor was originally a Jedi guard at the Jedi Temple, and then switched, and now he's working as a Jedi hunter for Darth Vader. So that's basically the gist of it. And this is his first appearance in comics.
10 bids, 154.71.
That's
looks
crazy.
like the seller did not put near mint in the. He has it in a bag as the. And I'm not ripping on him, but it's just when you see that right away in an image, you want to do some investigation. I can already see a stacking dent there, so that's a VAF near mint minimum, and that's a pretty good price. So.
What are they running for, like in near mint condition raws? Is it higher than that, or is it about?
I thought they were around $100, and this ended today.
Yeah.
This auction this morning.
This book should be higher.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
This Darth Vader run. These two Darth Vader runs are really slept on, man. They're still slept on.
Yeah,
only
you've been
people
saying
think
that
people
for a long
look
time.
for are the Afra stuff.
Yeah, totally agree. Okay, so wanted to mention this first appearance of Shuri. I saw a lot of Shuri sales today. I went back all the way to like March 21st. There wasn't anything until yesterday and today, all the way back to the 22nd. A ton of them. I mean, Shuri 1, so on and so forth. So I wanted to bring this up. First appearance of Shuri, Black Panther 2, 2005, CGC 9.8 versus 9.6. There was a looks like a best offer with free shipping and returns at $6.99 flat, 9.8, and versus a day later, a different seller, a 9.6 with 30 bids, $15 basically almost 300, about 290 shipped. Shout out to Long Short. He has a really cool thing he's doing on Instagram. It used to annoy the crap out of me, but he's making a lot of sense with his comic market report, and he has some good information based on 9.6 and 9.8 gap getting smaller, and that's a pretty big gap, don't you guys think?
Yeah. That it's kind of crazy. That book was almost a $900 book a couple months ago.
9.8, yeah, absolutely. We'll get back with Shuri. Wanted to bring this one up for Brian and also International Comics Josh. I saw this. I thought it was pretty interesting. This is Amazing Spider-Man 124 reprint. It's called Power Record Comics number 10. It's the reprint of the first appearance of Man-Wolf, graded at 8.5 by, it looks like, is that CBCS's new label?
I think that's their old one.
Is it their old one?
Yeah,
okay.
that's their original.
$173.98. I thought that was interesting.
Wow.
This was really interesting to me. Fourth Edge of Spider-Verse 2, the purple trade matched the Spider-Gwen costume. $249.99 Banner BO, $25 shipping from Canada sold. We don't know the exact price. I'm guessing it's probably around $200 to $220. Wow, that book was cheap, right?
At one
I
time.
sold the 6 print for about that, like an idiot, to 9.8.
What color is the
eBay.
6 print? What color is that?
It's the yellow one. Is that the 6th or the 5th? The yellow one.
The third print is the one I think has, I guess you can say, profit margin, invest. Yeah, I mean, I don't really care for designs, but it's a nice design and it's different cover art. I think that's pretty cool.
I like her. I think that anything matching with her color palette, I think that that purple or pink is actually pretty cool. The way it matches.
Totally agree with you. Good call. Brian, are you kind of tripping out that I'm hosting the show? The slides. Not used
You're
to
doing
this.
good, brother.
Okay, so more. First sure he has Black Panther Cameo. Definitely a cameo. I fought for this book. I own a newsstand and another raw direct copy, but it's a cameo based on market standards. 6 is the full, but I'm gonna tell you guys something. If you go to Black Panther Annual 1 in 2008, it's a historical first appearance, and that's what the market goes by, but it's chronically the second appearance. So we don't care about that. We care about when the book was released. 2008 came out before this book. She is in 3 panels in the front of the book and four panels in the back of the book. I don't know how that's not a full appearance, and people are calling that a cameo.
Don't even get me started on that crap.
This thing sold for $150, and it's just a last page cameo splash. There's nothing else going on here. 6 is like a full-blown origin. I think 6 is like a dollar bin book. That might be one to grab if you're looking, because it's too late pretty much if you're trying to get 5. What's the CGC like safe for 5? Does it acknowledge it is a cameo? I don't remember, but I know that coverprice.com acknowledges it's a cameo, and overstreet.com. I checked my Overstreet from 2019, 2020. I don't have last year's. They say it's a cameo. They say 6 is a full. Interesting. Here's one for Brian. This was especially for Brian. His boy, Adam Hughes. Supergirl and the Legion of Superheroes 23, the La Mole. Adam Hughes, Sweetness. These La Mole seem like they got away from us, huh? Should have invested in them. They're doing really well. I love this cover, too.
It's a pain in the ass to get them, though.
Well, I've never bought one. Do you own? Have you bought one?
You have to have an in Mexico to send you the books. They don't sell anything online.
No shit.
You have to have an in and be able to have somebody pick them up at the con and then send it to you. You know what I mean? Like, that's a pain in the ass. You got to know somebody. I know a guy.
Brian, check your mic settings in the stream.
My mic settings?
Yeah.
All right, hold on.
So I just looked up that Black Panther #5 on eBay, and it looks like it just says Sherry becomes the new Black Panther on the label.
Yeah, that's the safe way.
It doesn't say first appearance or anything. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so Batman Harley Quinn 9.6 sold on the this morning. It's the second print. Oh no, it says first printing. My bad. Okay, I thought it was the second print. For some reason, I thought the slab said second. Okay, $310. 9.6 versus 9.8. I said, who cares? I love this book. I need it.
That's a beautiful cover.
What do you think about that price, Brian?
Talking to me?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, it's a good price. I mean, I think that book's just going to keep going up. That's going to be one of those classic covers.
Tough book. Huh?
Yeah, especially with all the black.
Have you pressed it? Pressed that book?
Nah. But yeah, that's a beautiful book.
Mama Comic Lucy. Hey, we had a nice phone conversation right before the show. She is having a child in a few weeks. Congratulations. Good luck. Yeah, I love that cover too. Good call. Okay, so a little bit of cornbread. First Elsa
better?
Bloodstone. Yeah, no, it's still
No, it's still messed up.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. I don't know. It's okay. You still sound fine. It just sounds like that you don't have a mic. It just sounds like you're on your computer.
It has a lot of digital noise too.
Yeah.
In the back.
So Bloodstone #1. This guy's saying high grade Marvel comic. He's saying 9.4 near mint. So we'll just say near mint. Direct edition. $204.50. So we'll say 210 shipped. 18 bids. Telling you guys, pick up those Marvel Presents #1. It's an $8, $20, $25 book max in super high grade. I just bought one for $4, and that is your first appearance and origin of Elsa Bloodstone and Lyra Bloodstone's dad, Ulysses. And if they come too, I believe he's going to be a major part of that story.
They also have a brother.
Really?
Yeah, that was in Avengers Arena, I think it was.
Yeah, but that. Oh yeah. Man, we'll talk about that too. Those books are going crazy.
Yeah.
Gary Despective was talking about. He was talking about how many versions of Captain Carter there is, and I just feel like, you know, before this whole multiverse thing, we cared so much about in continuity, 616 continuity,
and now nobody cares.
Right. And now it's just like the floodgates open, and who's laughing? Who's stroking their wallet? Marvel.
Yep.
Because now they can just put out any version of a character and put in the opening credits Earth TRN 811. You know what I mean? And you have a first appearance.
Yep.
So Moon Knight Mania is here. The series drops on the 30th. Supposedly McClay, you might know this. Is it Japan, Asia, or Europe? They're already getting the series. PGX 9.8 equals CGC 9. What?
How does that sound? Is that better at all?
Yes.
Yeah, much better. Way better.
There we go.
There we go. There it is. $685 one bid. That must be the disgruntled employee from PGX that got fired.
Well, aren't they rebranding and everything? Isn't that what
I hope so.
I heard?
Yeah, that's what Batcave said. He uses them often.
Yeah, I heard they're rebranding, so we'll see if that helps him.
Oh, Leverage is saying I can't wait to see Hydra Cap. Oh, I don't know if that's going to happen. I hope it does, because I have a ton of those second prints. This one's cool. I pulled this one for McClay. I thought he'd enjoy this one. First Rogue, first Madeline Pryor, Mystique cover, of course. Avengers Annual 10. It's signed 4 times, 9/8 white pages. Stan Lee, Chris Claremont, Al Milgrom, and Mike Golden.
Wow.
I'm guessing it probably sold for about $5,000. Man,
Stan Lee's signature has finally outlived that, that negative. I think his signature was kind of a negative on a lot of books for a while for me, and now I think he's getting a lot of extra love.
Yeah, I totally agree. And it's funny because, like, it's the true collectors that buy books that are already signed that you can't get, facilitated and witnessed, right?
Yeah.
And when he passed, there was that rush. People were just paying like 10 to 25 times the amount. Then it slowed down a little. Then there was rumors that these signatures were being forged and so on and so forth. This thing right here, though, I think this thing still has room to grow. I mean, we haven't seen Rogue. Mutants are coming to the MCU, and I mean, you got 3 of the 4 Mount Rushmore of storytellers in the Bronze Age. Beautiful.
Yeah.
All right, so some comic speculation time. That was the market report. It's just a midweek market report. Tell me what you guys think. I wanted to do something different. I didn't want to do like a hot 10 or top 20 because, Key Collector does his today, Ben does his tomorrow, and Matt DeVoe does his over the weekend. And then Brian's got a show coming up also about hot 10 lists. Do you want to talk about that a little bit?
I'm just going to be reporting on all 3 lists. So I'll be doing a short form, no host content, reporting on the list, and then clipping different people around the content creation comics verse, talking about certain books that are on the list. So
you're going to be talking about other people's top 10 lists?
Yeah, I'm going to be reporting on the trending 20, cover prices, hot 10, and then Stein's list.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Very
it's a
cool.
really
Yeah.
good idea. Brilliant.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll do some comic speculation, and then we could kind of give the floor to the gents and maybe do some pickups. Binary is heating up right now. As you guys know, the June preview showed that she's getting her own arc in the Captain Marvel run. I think it starts in like 38 or 39. And there was an article today, either on CBR, Bleeding Cool, double check that there could be a solo solo series in the mix in the winter. So if that's the case, then this character has been heavily slept on, heavily, because these books are dirt cheap. Now I'm gonna go ahead and me too, my man. I'm gonna go ahead and explain which books to buy, and they're so cheap. I say buy them both because one is definitely a first appearance, and one is definitely a first full appearance in a cover. So the debate is this: Captain Marvel 34, binaries in the book, in the front, in the back. It's a full appearance. 35 is a second appearance, first cover. Okay, I get that. But when you read the book and you read what Kelly Thompson's trying to tell the reader, you realize that there are actually two separate things going on. There's two separate characters' stories being told. One is the binary force, separate from Carol Danvers, and second is actually binary, the actual character. This is the interior pages of 34. This is Carol Danvers right here. She's basically snapping into her binary. Boom, she goes into her binary power, and the binary power separates from her. But here's the deal. Carol is staring at, well, the binary force, but people think it's binary. Carol says, quote, it even looks like my binary days. See Uncanny X-Men 164 or 162, whatever it is. Maybe did I do that unconsciously even? Unquote. And then continued, she says, I'm reading the bubbles verbatim. Weird. I feel like thinking her, except it isn't real. Boom. That is Kelly Thompson telling us readers that Captain Marvel, Carol Danvers, is seeing this in a vision, aka in her head. Okay, this binary force. Nobody can see this force except Carol. It's not binary yet. It's just the force separated from her. If you go to Fandom had first appearance of in issue 34 of binary force, and then in issue 35 first appearance of binary. They changed it to something else, but it's still two separate first appearances. But this is key because this right here tells you, okay, I feel like thanking her, except it isn't real. Okay, like Taco said the other day, it's a vision in her head. Now this is the last page of Captain Marvel 34. This is the reveal. This is your first cameo of binary. This is the last scene of Captain Marvel 34 splash back page and revealed by one of Vox Intelligence Supreme soldiers or him. It basically Vox Supreme and the Supreme Intelligence merged into one. So nobody can see this force except this last page. You see this Vox character go, what the hell? In a little word bubble, and as it's standing over him. So that is the first time you see binary. Okay. That's the first time binary is seen. Now, here is Captain Marvel 35. Vox can now see binary. Okay. He's like, what is this? Binary's going in full mode. Now, mind you, binary is still naked, no dialogue, lot of appearances, kind of similar to the Gambit deal. But remember, in 34, it was the binary force that only Carol Danvers could see. But until that last page, that's when it separated into its own entity called binary. Right before this point in the book, this is like it's like halfway through the book. The only characters that could see binary are Carol Danvers, Phyla Fel, Marvell, and Vox Intelligence Supreme. Okay. There's something peculiar about that. I guess there, 3 or 4 of them are Captain Marvels of some sort. But this scene, binary goes full reveal with costume and dialogue, and all others can see binary. The entire Monica Rambeau, the Avengers that are there, they're like, what the hell? And that's the first time they see her. So we're talking a force that was in Carol Danvers' head, the binary force. And then in issue 35, that's when we see binary become the character. So you have in issue 34, your first appearance of the binary force separate from Carol Danvers for the first time, and first cameo appearance of binary, that last page cameo, based on that Vox villain saying as she's standing over him, what the hell? Separate beings, separate characters in Captain Marvel 34 and 35. Okay. This is 34 on the left. She's seeing this. She's seeing her right here. That looks like a full-blown appearance, but unfortunately, that's just the force. It's in her head. It's a separate deal. It's separate from her. It's going to bounce right back into her. Then here, this is 35 towards the end of the book, and she's talking to either Marvell or Phyla Fel. I don't know who that is. And there's her dialogue. Her dialogue is nothing because she doesn't speak. It's just a word bubble. My opinion, educated opinion, and I've looked deep into this, is Captain Marvel 35 is a heavily slept on book. That book needs to be swooped up fast. It is cheap. If you can find the 1 in 200 Dodderman for under ratio, I'd grab it. It's gorgeous. It's a ghost. But if not, I would settle for the trade and or the design variant. Stay away from the cover A.
Hey Drew, if you're still listening, I think you need to go check the storage unit, the locker. Go check the warehouse. I feel like this is a book that right up Drew's alley.
Yeah, I bet you Drew has at least like 5 short boxes.
We're gonna see a flex post tomorrow.
Yeah.
We talked about this on Modern Comic Mayhem. Remember, Brian, on FOC, the week of FOC? I go, something big's coming, remember? But we just didn't know what it was.
I also like that design variant for the regular cover for 35. Or is it the regular cover or is it a B cover? What is it?
Let me see.
That one. Right there.
I like that one too. It's a really nice design.
That's the B cover? Is it?
I think that's the B cover, yeah.
Open order? Yeah.
It's open to order, yeah. Well, I have a feeling, I don't know, maybe Drew can answer this question. Do you remember, was this design a 1 in 10 and then Marvel switched it to a open to order? Because I don't think this book's heavily ordered.
Yeah.
Just press my 35. Nice. Very nice. So what do you guys think? Am I full of shit? Am I nuts? Am I drunk? Am I high? I
think it's a good idea. What isn't there news that character is supposed to show up? Isn't there rumors of that character showing up in the Miss Marvels or the Marvels movie? Haven't we heard that?
Yeah, we haven't heard that this character will show up in the movie, but we do know that Marvel has plans for this character. Hey, AOA, what's going on, man? Thank you for that. I really appreciate it. Yeah, Carol does have some lame history, but Brian, to allude what Brian was saying, haven't heard anything about this character in the movie, but it seems like they're going pretty fast. In issue 38, she gets her own arc. I don't even think Danvers is going to be in like the next like 2 or 3 issues. And then supposedly in fall or winter, this character could be getting its own solo series.
The Binary Force alone is getting its own series?
No, binary, not binary, not the binary force. This character, binary.
Okay.
Pickups. Let's see some cardstock gold, gents, and just in time, our wheeling and dealing real estate man, Ben Stein, is back.
Phew, sorry about that. My real estate agent was on the phone with me, so all good. Good things are going.
Nice.
Hell yeah! Congrats, brother.
Congrats,
thank
brother.
you. Thank you.
Thank you, Remo. Anybody have any pickups?
Oh, well, I got something to show. So I
Okay.
got.
I want to put you on the big screen if that's okay.
All right.
Wait, how do I? Let's see. No,
Just drag me up to where you are.
Okay.
You can grab on my photo and then drag it up. There you go. And now
Okay.
go to that other one. There you go.
Perfect.
So I watched the living set and grab stuff whenever anything shows up there. And a new card showed up. And I don't know if I can really show it, but here, let me go ahead and just do this. So it's never been opened. Let's go ahead and open it.
Hey, Brian, can I answer a question real quick? Sorry, brother.
What's up?
Darth Lopez says, I see the character in multiple panels. I got Darth. If you watch the rewind, what I was explaining, it's two separate characters, brother. Two separate characters. So even though it looks the same, if you read the dialogue, Kelly Thompson is explaining that it's two separate characters. All right, go ahead, Brian.
All
Sorry
right.
about that.
So I like how they come in the little holders. I picked up, I don't know, I think 30 of them.
Oh, so those are the living set you were telling me about.
You can see it has a rookie emblem on it.
What was the what ended up being the print run on that, Brian?
I don't know. I got to go take a look.
Here, I'll look. Oh, I'll look while you're doing that.
Okay. Here's the back. Love the backs. It's got his auto on it.
Nice.
That's his real auto
Whoa.
too.
Is that a hard auto?
It's not
or
a
is that-
real auto.
Okay.
It's not his auto, but that like it's printed, you know what I mean?
Script.
And back
Yeah.
and it's his actual his actual auto looks like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So they
Very
at
cool,
least
man.
yeah. And painted.
Are all the cards painted like that?
Yep.
That's cool.
Yep. Yeah, and the set just continues. It started with Aaron Judge, I think was the first card, right, Ben? And
Yes, I've got
2017?
Aaron Judge, Nick Castellanos, and Joe Panic were the first three because I bought the first three.
Yeah. And they're worth a ton. They're worth a crap ton. The only ones that I've bought, funny enough, are Wander and Vladdy. I picked up I don't know, maybe 10 of the Vladdies when they had Vladdy on there. And then, Wander is such a stud that I was like, screw it. And I think I bought 30 of them maybe.
What card number? Oh, there he is, Wander. You're not gonna believe. Okay, so just for reference, so in the same grouping, they usually sell these like in groupings of like 3 or 6. Andrew Benintendi was card number 496. So the card right after Wander Franco. The print run on that was 2,427. Wander, 68,228.
Wow.
That's how many. Yeah, all the other ones are usually right around 2,000. Wander,
That's crazy.
68,000.
Yeah.
And you're talking about the base, right, Brian?
No. So the way they do these living sets is whatever the initial order is, you have like 15 or 3 days to order, I think. And then whatever the order is after 3 days, that's all they print. So some guys' print run is super small because people don't want them. Like only 2,000 people wanted the Ben attendee, but 68,000 people put in for the Wander. So,
yeah, it's the ultimate print to order, but only for 3 days. So they'll make as many as they're ordered, but after that 3 days, it's done. Yep. Which is why like the Joe Panic and Nick Castellanos are worth so much because everybody was buying the Judge, but they weren't ordering the other two, and it was the first one. So those print runs are really, really, really low.
Yeah, and people want to complete the set. You know, people are trying to complete the set. It's something cool to complete the whole set, and they'll do veterans and stuff. You know, every once in a while.
What's the judge go for?
Let me take a look.
There's Ricky.
Sure. All right, there you go. All right, the Aaron Judge. Let's see when it was last sold. I shared my screen, Richie.
Want me to share it? Share it?
Yeah. PSA 9 sold for like 17.
How do I do?
PSA?
How do I? Chrome.
You see the my screen at the bottom? You just click on it. It should be next to my little, you know, like if somebody jumps in. You don't see it says Brian.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That?
No, my screen. It's at the bottom. It's we're all at the bottom. There you go.
Okay. It says remove though.
Well, you got to change the layout now. Go back to the 4-panel layout and then add it.
Okay. Sorry guys, I'm just learning here.
You're good, brother.
Okay.
No, not my screen. I shared my screen, so there should be another little box down there.
No, there's not. It just says share, and then it has you on there.
No. You know how all our cameras are at the bottom?
Yeah.
And you can click on me. Is there another box down there that's a white box and it shows my screen? Like I'm gonna stop sharing it and watch. Just tell me if something goes away. Did it go away?
No. Nope.
Okay, what if I add it now?
Nope.
Hold on. There you go. Now it should be down at the bottom.
Nope.
Oh, that's the same problem you and I were having, Richie, earlier.
I just gotta make you guys all masters on here. I mean, is there a way I can share? Well, just tell me what to pull up. I'll pull it up.
You can't. It's selling for PSA 10. You know, looks like 55 to 100. Let's look at what the Joe Panic is. There you go. Well, you're sharing your screen now.
Okay, so eBay.
Yeah, Topps Living Set.
All right. Let's go here and let's do that again.
That's weird that you can't see my screen.
Yeah, it's
because it's letting me share it.
I probably broke something. Okay, here it is. Okay, so what is it? Topps Living Set.
Yep.
And then what's the name?
Just Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos, Topps Living Set.
Brian, did you buy any of the Star Wars living set?
I did. I bought Bo-Katan, and I bought some of the Yodas, the Grogus.
Yeah, I bought 5 of the Sabine Wrens.
Sabine Wren, yeah, that's who it was. Not Bo-Katan,
Yeah.
Sabine Wren. Yeah.
There you go, Brian. You want me to see this?
So there's your Castellanos living set. That's the one. That's one of the first ones. You can see they sell for a nice little chunk. I don't know what the most expensive living set is, but let me see, what is Vladdy. So they do this for Star Wars too. Yeah,
some of them have very, very, very low print run, like close to 1,000. So my guess is the ones that have those really low print runs.
Ooh.
What number's Tatis? 173. I can tell you what the print run on, or it probably tells you right there. Yeah, 10,000.
How are you finding out? Oh, okay.
10,000. What about Vladdy, which is 179?
Okay.
Yeah, so if you go on Topps website, you go to the Topps Living Set and go to the archives, you can find the print runs for all cards. It's not like comics where they're like, oh, we don't want to tell you how many we printed. Nope,
Yeah.
They will tell you exactly how many they printed.
There's an Acuna rookie too. That one's pretty popular. Yeah. Let me see what they also did it for soccer, and I bought the first round of 3 of soccer, which had Messi in it.
With the that's what I bought the Messi too.
Yeah. Let's see here. Let me see what highest price sales are.
Here you go. Try this, Brian. Do you have control now?
No.
Oh, because it says Brian McClay. You have 2 windows now.
That second window is my screen. So there you go. Now you can see my screen. Yeah.
Got it.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I was sharing my screen.
Cool.
All right. So let's look at
Brian, you gonna dig into some Marvel cards anytime in the future? Josh G.
Me? No. Topps Living Set series number 1 to date just sold for $2,000. The whole set, $22,000, $2,400, $2,500. That's pretty cool. 2019 Topps Living Set, 57 cards, sold for $1,500. Here we go. Nick Markakis, week 2, is one of the toughest ones. A PSA 10 sold for best offer for $800. Accepted.
That dude's so underrated. Such a good hitter.
Yeah, man, that's crazy. Here's the I like how they did the card or the soccer living set like the old soccer cards that they made. Yeah. There's the Messi. It's got that like 74 football design kind of. So the Messi in a PSA 10 sells for $350. Not bad. How many of the Messis did you get, Ben? They're show high.
I only bought one set of the I only got one Messi, unfortunately.
Yeah, same with me. There's a Mickey Mantle.
Yeah, I kind of just most of and the same thing with the baseball. I just bought it for myself. I just wanted it.
Dude, look at the Bellingham rookie. Oh, for 20 of them. I was about to say, holy cow.
Well, there's probably the Erling Haaland is probably decent. I don't know if that's his rookie though. I have to go back and look, but
the show high sells for a nice little chunk in PSA 10. Will Smith sells for a nice little chunk, it looks like.
No, Will Smith's so good.
Pedri sells for a couple hundred.
Too bad he sucks at catcher.
You got Ty Cobb.
He was great.
You think he sucks at catcher?
Yeah.
I think he's
terrible.
great catching.
No, he's not. No.
Really?
I watch every Dodger game. That guy, it blows my mind. But that guy
Here's
can hit.
Holland, 170.
is that listed as his? That's not listed as his rookie though, right?
Let's take a look.
He's no Benito Santiago.
Nope.
Okay, that's probably why.
Terrible. Oh, that's terrible.
Look at that
Man,
face.
that's bad. Yeah, that is
Punching
bad.
the nose like 500
Yeah.
times.
Yeah, that's no bueno. It's no bueno. But this one sells for 170. Wow.
Yeah, Vinicius Jr. is pretty good.
That's crazy.
I was watching Rydog, and he's saying buy Cade Cavelli right now.
Yeah.
I got an echo right now.
What's his name? Cade Cavelli or Keon Cavaco?
No, it's Cade Cavalli.
And what's his stuff?
He should make his debut this year, but he said when he makes his debut, his cards are going to be so expensive.
Cade.
Cade is CAD. CA.
There he is. Cade Cavalli. So his Bowman's already out. Oh, he's a pitcher.
Mm-hmm. He says he's the next Nolan Ryan, and he said he's going to make his MLB debut this year, and he has no doubt that he's going to be Rookie of the Year contention.
Wow.
Throws 100 like nothing.
2020 Bowman Chrome. I don't think I got any of that guy's stuff. That must have been in yeah, I don't have any of his stuff. That's interesting.
Rydog knows baseball.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Any comics?
No comics for me. I haven't picked up anything lately.
What about you, Ben Stein?
Yeah. I got haven't really bought anything because I've been gone, but I did when I ran over to. I had to run and pick up ink or printer cartridge today, so I did actually stop at a half price books, and I got a book that Brian will be so happy that I bought at a half price books. A couple of these other ones are probably no big deal. I just bought them because they were cheap and kind of cool covers. I remember this got hot like for like 2 seconds. This Nomad whatever, and it's got like the whole series, and it was what $4. So I was like, okay,
Nice.
I'll just go
Wasn't
ahead and
that
buy
on
it.
the list like a year or two? Or something?
Yeah, I think it was mentioned as this character was going to be featured, and then everybody went and bought it, and then realized nope. And then this was a cool cover. It was only $2, but it's $20.99 unlimited, which I guess is the first
Hulk 2099.
$20.99.
Nice.
Yeah, so I was like, that's cool.
Been
I don't
looking
even know
for that.
I don't even know what this is, but I figured for $1.99, some Spider-Geddon 1 Todd Knock
Oh, nice.
variant. I don't even know what that is. I don't know if
Yeah.
I don't know anything about that book.
That's Penny Parker on her robotic venomized symbiote.
Oh, okay, cool.
it's good.
This one is a Star Wars book. It's General Grievous, the Greatest Moments variant.
Or not Penny Parker, Penny Brock. Sorry, Penny Brock.
So it was $2 as well. I don't know if that's hard to find or not, but I thought for $2.
Wait,
This one's
is it
pretty.
Star Wars?
Yeah, Star Wars. General Grievous, the
Is that
Age of Republic.
Brian's? Have you seen that?
I don't even know what's up with that.
I can't put my hand around it like Carter, but
It's just they were doing the Age of Republic and then the Age of Rebellion.
yeah. So I didn't know what it was, but I was like, again, $2 for a Star Wars book. This one was really cool. This is a Del Otto Virgin variant for I Am Batman #1.
Yeah, that's sick.
Oh, nice.
But again, for $5, I'm like, okay, well, I'll just buy that. Three other things. I don't even know why I bought this, but I think I just want to read it for $5. It was $5 for 3 issues, but the question, the Black Label, for $5. So I just bought that. I'll read that. Guardians of the Galaxy Stan Lee variant.
Whoa,
That's cool.
haven't seen that in a while.
For $4. I was like, okay, cool.
You got all these at half price books, or
Yeah, these are all at half price books.
dude?
Brian,
we need to go out there, McClay.
I got 2 left. Here's a major blast from the
Take
past.
your time, bro.
Man of Steel #19, the newsstand for the Doomsday issue.
Nice.
But that's like but it's really nice. So I was like, this is like minty. So
Second appearance, right?
I believe, second appearance. And McClay, look at now. I did have to pay for this one. Okay, so I did pay. So I did have to pay some good money for it, but not super good money.
Wow.
I knew
oh
Brian
my
would like
gosh.
that. I knew
the
McClay
best
would like
G.I.
that.
Joe book ever.
Is it?
Unreal. It is. That is the best G.I. Joe book ever, in my opinion, dude. Todd McFarlane homage, one of the very first Todd McFarlane homages by a guy who is he's a big artist right now. He does a lot of Deadpool stuff, and you can still get it signed by him, Scott Koblish.
Yeah.
And it was a special that they put out after 155. So it was very, very small print run. Very small print run.
Yeah. So that's the first one I've ever found, and you can see what I paid for it. So I paid $60 for it, but I thought I thought that was
it's worth 3 times that.
Yeah. So I was
At
like,
least,
well, that's it's like basically like a $200 book. So
what's the condition like?
I'll take it out. I can tell you.
Hyperbole equals McClay.
Oh wow. That looks pretty damn good.
Yeah, it's pretty clean.
Yeah.
Send it over. I'll press it for you. I'll get you a 9.8.
It's got one little tick right there.
Is it bright color?
Maybe. It's hard to tell. It maybe 1/8 of an inch of it breaks color.
So it'll get spine stress.
So it's a solid 9.4.
Possible 9.6.
Yeah, solid 9.4. So
not bad.
Yeah, but I figured you would like that, Brian.
Yeah, man, that's awesome. Yeah, it was not McFarlane. Scott Koblish. All right, be right back. I'm gonna let my dog out.
So that's all I bought.
Very cool. Very cool. Tacos and Comics is unavailable at this time. Please leave a message. I guess I'll go. All right, guys. Okay. Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. All right. Oh, shit. That is a huge stack. Oh, man. Give me 1 second. Okay. All right, gents. Here we go. And where they go. Any horse racing fans out there? You like horse racing, Ben?
I've always wanted to go. I live so close to the Derby, and I don't know why I've never been to the Derby.
When are we going, bro? I grew up in the horse race track, bro. I'll get us VIP, everything free. Boom.
At the Kentucky Derby?
Yeah, my dad has been an executive for Hollywood Park, who was owned by Churchill Downs for 40 years.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Dude. How did I not know that?
I got another one of these. This one's in better condition though for $2. It's nothing, no variant. It's just the Nintendo video game cover.
That's cool.
It's $2. $2. Give 1 second. Sorry, my dad needs his phone charged. Okay. So I was specking on this book a little bit. This is King in Black Thunderbolts #1 of the King in Black books. This was the second lowest ordered by retailers for a #1 issue, around like 30-something thousand. This is the 1 in 25. This is the new team with Star. Actually, this third team, and Fisk is like the head. Rhino. It's a pretty cool story. Like they're cruising around and they're looking for trouble, and King in Black, I forget whatever issue that Null ripped Sentry in half. Well, it was right after that issue this came out, and they're like cruising around and they see this half torso like in the bushes, and then they go cruise down to see, oh, what is that? And it's Sentry. It's like ripped in half. 1 in 25. Anyways, I got Fantastic Four 63 for $5, but it's missing a piece right here. This was $3. Iron Man #10, but it's missing a piece. I'm probably gonna find and marry it and just take the hit.
Yeah.
Got this at J&J, 20% off, $30. This is my 4th copy.
Man, I've been looking for one of those.
J&J gave me this for free because he said it was in crap condition, but he forgot I press books and clean books. And me and Tacos have a way to get these stains out resto free.
Yep.
This is issue 2, which is slept on. But what is this? First, what's her name? I can't remember.
Misty.
Mama something.
Hey, what if Dollar? What if like once Miles hits the MCU, they don't have Spider-Gwen, so there will never be a love interest on the MCU? Will that pretty much kill any of all that stuff that people are buying up?
Well, according to the Spider-Verse Part 2, the animation, they're focusing on Miles and Gwen's relationship in that movie, supposedly in the Sonyverse. So if live action MCU, if that doesn't happen, let's say he hooks up with what's her name, Starling Vulture, right? Toombs or whatever. What's her real name, Brian? Or Tacos? Tessa, whatever, the Starling Vulture. Then yeah, I mean, I guess that would probably dip it. But as long as those animations are going and Spider-Gwen is still living, I think that book is probably going to keep climbing. This right here, Strange Tales 138, $10 book, 20% off. I believe this is the first like Shield or maybe I don't know, Living Tribunal. I don't know, I can't remember. First Scarecrow, I guess they changed his name to Starman. It's $10. This one's in nice condition. The other one I had the front part missing. Strange Tales 125. Got this $10. It's got some dude's name on it. 127, $5. Second Clea Dormammu. 129. That was $10. Water damage, the guy said, but it just has a stain. We'll get that done. That's not a new one. Strange Tales 137. I don't think it's a key, but I just really like the Strange Tale run. I'm just trying to collect them all. It was $3. 139, another $10 book. Okay. I've been really into buying Kang like obsolete covers, even like regular covers. Found this one. It was $1. Found this one, and it's a newsstand. It was $1. Pretty cool. Kind of an ugly Kang.
That's still pretty sweet though.
Uncanny X-Men 253 for $1 newsstand. It's got a big spine dent. The the public will call it a spine roll, but it's called a stacking dent. Got this one here. This was $40. This is the scan exclusive for First Knoll. Got these two together. I already showed McClay these, but I hadn't shown anybody else. Got these two together. Shout out to Graham Crackers. Really nice condition.
That's a good read right there.
Ordered a bunch, pre-ordered a bunch, and T-Fall still hasn't sent me my stuff, and I think they allocated my order to 3. So I went to the shop and got a couple more because I love this cover. I know McClay, you don't like it, but I love it.
I like it too. I still haven't gotten my order of those.
My comic shop last week popped up on my want list and grabbed another copy of this. It was cover price. Grabbed this in Midtown. It said it was in good condition, but they're really weird about grading. I don't know. It's Deadpool and it's a weird like cover. I never seen it before, so I grabbed it. I like Deadpool covers. I got Avengers 18. That's not new. Okay. Is this a 1 in 100?
It is, but there must have been a dump or something because they're not that rare. I mean, they're not that hard to find, but it is a 1 in 100.
It is a 1 in 100, yeah.
They're like going for like $80. Oh yeah, got more of that. I got so much more, but we'll be here all day. And then I got Shuri I got the entire lot, and I got it for $30. I didn't get any of the late prints, but
those Shuri covers are gorgeous.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And I'm just got done pressing my CGC submission. I'm not going to take it out, but they are gorgeous. And if I don't get 9/8 on every single one, I am going to go postal. And I love you, CGC. You do great things. But yeah, they're beautiful. I got 5 Taskmaster, 3 Cover A's, 2 of Dennis, Wonderworld Comics exclusive, that second print homage of the Miss Marvel. And then I got 2 of the 1 in 25 Shane Davis's, some other books too. So pretty stoked. Brian, tacos?
Yeah. I didn't really pick anything up this week. I haven't been to the comic shop, but I do have my CGC that I haven't opened yet.
Oh, so tell them the story first.
So back in It's ridiculous. Back in November of 2020, I was looking on eBay for Ultimate Fallout 4, and I found a store that happened to find an entire case in their back room, back warehouse. They had probably 100 for sale on eBay. They were selling them for $350 a piece. Still in their poly bag, fresh out of the case of Ultimate Fallout 4. I sent an offer of $600 for 2 copies, and they accepted the offer. So I got 2 copies of Ultimate Fallout 4 for $600. I sent them to CCC.
600 a piece or combined?
Both combined. They were $300 a piece.
Wow.
I sent them to CGC in March of 2021, about the middle of March, and I just got them back.
Wow.
2 weeks ago, and I haven't opened it. I've been waiting to open it, but they were minty fresh. They were they had the polybag crease down the middle of the comic, but that was the only issue. I pressed that out. They were both perfect 9.8 issues.
He's a good presser too, by the way.
Yeah, I mean they were beautiful. There was not a single thing wrong with them. CGC had them for almost a year, and I was really disappointed when I got the grades back. One came back a 9.4, and the other one came back a 9.6.
Ouch.
So
Yeah.
you just gave us the grades before you did the unboxing?
Yeah, well, I saw it on the thing.
That sucks.
Damn,
Yeah, I
dude.
was pretty disappointed.
Because let me guess, does it have a stacking dent down the side, down the crease? Like it's been sitting in a stack of comics for 6 months?
Nope,
No?
this one doesn't.
Oh, wow. You got screwed.
Neither does this one.
Yeah, mine came back 9.4, and it was perfect, but it had a stacking dent, so I cracked it right away when I got it back from Steve Horn's order, and I'm just going to pay the $108 walkthrough or whatever. I'm going to give him the money.
I mean, these look. I don't see anything wrong with them looking quickly. So I don't know. I don't get it. I might resubmit them to a fast track again eventually, but I haven't had the little label,
Oh, damn.
miles label on both of them.
That's unique too. Damn.
Yeah, so it's kind of disappointing, but I'm glad I have them back at least. They had them for over a year, and there was a couple, a while there. I was thinking, did they lose them? Am I ever going to see these things again?
Yeah.
So I was just glad to get them back, but pretty disappointed at the grade.
Tacos, when I sent in the first print, sorry guys, when I sent in the first print and the second print, when I pressed them, the second print had waves, and Steve was kind of in a hurry with the Naomi stuff about to drop, and I wanted to press it one more time, and I said, "Oh, screw it, I'll just triple board it." And I sent it in, but I was like, okay, I'll get a 9.2, I'll just crack it. Came back 9.8, and the freaking first print come back 9.4. My mind was blown. Perfect book.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of Ultimate Fallout 4s though coming back as 9.4 or 9.6, and they're saying crease on the cover or what is something like that, and you can't even.
What do your notes say?
I'll have to pull them back up.
Ben
I would be
left
very
corner.
interested. Yeah.
Give me a second.
Yeah, I like those custom labels. The only thing I do not like is they don't put the blurb of it on the front. So it doesn't say first appearance of Miles Morales on the front. They put it on the back.
Yeah.
Like there's plenty of room there. I don't know why they couldn't have just done that.
They could have put it right here.
Yeah, it makes no sense.
Yeah, it is on the back right here.
But I did say they're retiring a lot of those, like, so you won't be able to get a lot of those same pictures on those custom labels.
That's the one. That's what's gonna suck.
Hey, Tacos, do you still have that Prism Mega Box?
I do.
Crack it.
You want me to crack
Let's
it?
get some burrows, baby.
I'm fascinated with this Cade Cavalli kid now, man. It was the one set that I didn't buy any from. The 2020 Bowman draft, the Spencer Torkelson year. Didn't you get a jumbo of that, Richie?
I have a bunch of his first. Yeah.
You have a bunch of Cade Cavalli's first?
Yeah, I have a refractor and I have a blue, like a blue like a light,
Wow.
like a baby blue, but it's not numbered. It's not numbered. Refractor. I have a bunch of his paper too. McClay turned me on to this Ride Dog guy, and
He's
I'm
badass.
hooked. Yeah,
Yeah.
totally cool guy.
There's a
dude.
new guy I watched too that does he just did a really good top 10 of up and coming Bowman with Bowman first.
Yeah.
So
Okay, so the grader notes, they're the same. The 9.4 and the 9.6, they both say very light creasing to cover.
that's annoying.
That's all. And I don't see a crease anywhere on here.
That's annoying.
Brian, I want to share my screen with you. Can you bring up can you bring up that Ride Dogs K Cavalli video, because it's new, real quick.
Yeah.
Let's watch it.
Yeah.
I want you to see what he says. Okay. Share screen. Do I share screen? So
Yeah. You got to share your screen and then go to it.
Okay. Share.
And then click on your screen when you share it.
Got it.
At the bottom.
Okay. So go to YouTube.
Yeah.
All right. Love this guy, man. Even if you don't really like cards and you like baseball, this guy is just so interesting to watch. Right dog. Okay, here it is right here. Let me start it over real quick. Can you guys hear it?
No, you didn't share it. Here, let me do it. You ready?
I got it.
Look at the bottom.
And
Okay.
that is huge for us.
Can you
Yeah.
hear it now?
Where your shipping address types itself. Where all your tabs go.
Here we go. Come on now. Come on now.
And you're in Southern California. You're supposed to have good internet service.
I have the
Right.
worst. It's freaking fiber
video.
optics.
It's been a little while,
Here
but
it is.
today we're talking about who I think might be like comparable to the next Nolan Ryan. I had to let that clip roll twice because that is just an insane change-up fastball sequence from the number one prospect in the Washington Nationals organization, Cade
Of
Cavalli.
course he's with
Cade
Washington.
Cavalli is one of those guys that is going to be special. He'll love his mechanics, and we'll get into that. As you can see in that video, just super easy mechanics, literally 100 miles an hour, and it didn't even look like he was trying. But Cade Cavalli, like many other rookies this year, everyone, and I say that because he should be making his debut this year. There's no reason why he should not be. He's one of those guys that's being overlooked because this year's rookie class is insane. You know, Bobby Witt Jr., Julio Rodriguez, Brennan Davis.
Oh, Witt's
Adley
going to be up.
The list goes
Adley
on and
Rushman's
on.
gonna be up.
The amount of
Wow.
prospects we might see come up this year and have a chance to push at that Rookie of the Year award. Cade Cavalli is one of those guys that, you know, people know is good, but probably overlooking him a little bit. So we're giving him a little bit of love today. All right, let's jump into the breakdown. All right, so he's number 1 in the Nationals organization. He's number 39th overall on the MLB Pipeline's new updated 2022 prospect list. 23 years old, 6'4", 230, so giant frame. Love it. Love that frame as a pitcher. And he was drafted 22nd overall in the 2020 MLB draft. So as the scouts grade him, 70 fastball, totally valid. If they want to throw it up to an 80, I don't think anyone would argue. Curveball 60, devastating. Slider 60, devastating. Changeup 55. I think maybe he just has some control issues with it because that could easily be a 60 as well. Based on, you just saw the video I posted. That was like a disturbingly disgusting.
Look how
changeup.
excited he
And
is.
control 45.
I love this
So
guy.
overall 55, just really
He's
good
all
overall.
about baseball,
Scouts
man.
like
He's here
him
in
for good
Arizona.
reason. All right, so let's jump into Cade Cavalli stats. And I will point out really quick, he pitched in his first game yesterday in spring training. He pitched 1 game, 3 innings, struck out 6 batters. So that just shows how
Wow.
good he is at striking out people.
Wow.
Just shutting them down, and we'll jump into that more here. So his first year in the minor leagues was last year in 2021. He, he's been on the pro scene here for a little while. He's been tracked in summer leagues since he was 18 years old. Went to Oklahoma, so big arm at Oklahoma. He was actually my favorite arm out of the 2020 draft because of those easy mechanics that he does have. So we really want to focus on 2021. So he played at 3 levels, which is cool. They started him off in high A, which I think is valid. First time there, see what he can do. 7 starts, 40 innings, 71 strikeouts in those 40 innings. 1.77 ERA, whip under 1, which is just insane. Only walked 12 people in 40 innings. So just pretty much dominated, which, someone who's a top college arm, he should dominate in high A, in my opinion. So then he moves up to double A. See how he does
Can you
there.
go to video of him? Does he got any video of him?
He does.
Yeah, let's check it out.
I want to see video of him. There you go.
Let's go six months ago.
He's wearing. He kicks and unloads. Cavalli's 2-2.
Looks like Roy Halladay.
Routed slowly toward the middle. Arteaga from the glove.
Roy
Left to
Halladay.
Castillo 1. He barehand on. Franchi Cordero, the hitter, throws the 0-1.
That's filthy.
Curveball.
Wow.
Cavalli's wind and pitch. Swing and a miss from Cade. 2-strike pitch.
Oh my
Just
God.
thought
That
he
baseball's
had him
back.
with a fastball. Cavalli brings it home. Swing and a miss. He records the
He's got some
strikeout
Trevor
on a
Bauer to him,
90-mile-an-hour
too, huh?
changeup. 1-1 pitch. And it checks Williams
Wow.
at second, then Powers in the pitch. First pitch to Cordero. Swing and a miss.
Let's see.
Yeah, he's a stud, man. He's a stud. That's why I love Bowman, baby. Bowman's so much fun. You can go back every year to your Bowman cards and find new stuff that you didn't ever think that they would be worth picking up.
Were those college cards
No.
on eBay?
They might have college cards on eBay. Who knows?
No, First Bowman is basically their prospects, but they're wearing their MLB uniform.
Yeah. I want to I'm looking at that right now, looking at Bowman boxes from that year, 2020 Bowman draft. $800 for a jumbo box.
Really?
3 autos, $800.
Brian,
Man.
you wanna open it?
Man,
Out of
I
Taiwan.
you know what? I mean, this is me for cards for the past 35 years. Pitching is, it's.
It's tough.
I
Tough
mean,
investment.
I've seen a lot of pitchers be the next Nolan Ryan, the next Sandy Koufax, this next whoever.
They
Man,
get to the big leagues, they can't hit a barn.
rotator cuff issues,
Ooh.
anything. It's just, that's a tough sell for me.
Yeah.
I mean, look at what happened to Ricky Vaughn. Wild thing. Veg head. All right, Brian. Don't leave us in suspense.
Oh,
Put a little closer. Get a little closer.
It's not focusing.
Okay. It looks good. Here, wait. Let me put you on the...
Lopez, one of the Lopez brothers.
How much did you end up having to pay for that blaster?
I think you got it for retail. We got it at Target.com.
Yeah, Target's website. Okay.
That's what
They're
I'm
all
saying.
dirty.
30
All
bucks.
those first cards are dirty.
Yep.
Only
Is
reason
that
I
a
asked is
silver?
I saw
No.
No.
Walmart was for
That is. Oh, Halliburton. National Pride Silver. That's a good one. Sleeve that
Yeah.
right now.
I saw
Right now.
Walmart was charging I think $29 for Donruss
Oh,
blasters or
Jeez.
maybe even it was Cellos, I can't remember, but yeah, I mean they way jacked up the price.
All right, next pack.
Brian Tacos, he's a little rough with the cards.
that's okay.
Yeah, I originally opened it with my teeth, but I was told not to do that. So.
Hey, as long as you're not wearing plastic gloves, you're good.
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
Oh, the people who are not like
You got a
regular,
green coming up.
they're the ones who wear gloves.
Wait. CJ Ellaby. Who's the green?
Is that Trey Jones?
It's Spurs.
It is
Derek
Derek White.
Derek White.
Ben, I still have a bunch of your cards, by the way. That was David Robinson Fleer. I got a bunch of them. I got a T-shirt.
No.
Brian, I got your T-shirt. Bam, 4X large. Boom. But it's one problem. It's red. I don't know if you like red, but
Yeah, I'll take anything, bro. Got silver. It looks like back there. Tim Duncan.
let's see.
Nope.
Oh, it's one of
That's
those
a
big
bummer.
head things.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys,
Luka,
anybody
no. Who's
anybody
that?
watching that ship
Blake
comics to CGC, CBCS, or Flip Comics? Go to Gemini and use the code word Hump Day Heroes. One word. You'll get 10% off.
Did I tell you guys what I found? I found some of my old store stock, and what I found in there was a 92 Upper Deck authenticated Shaq rookie that's like a jumbo.
Oh, wow.
They're like numbered at like, I don't know,
Basement.
25,000 or 30,000 or something like that.
Damn.
Wow.
What is that? Kawhi
Kawhi.
Leonard. That's dope.
Is it green?
Yeah, that's dope.
Was it like something that Upper Deck sent you?
I don't even remember how I got it. But it's like it's, you remember all that Upper Deck authenticated
Yeah.
stuff from the 90s. It's just a jumbo of the three, with the 3-step or the 3
Yep.
photo. It's basically just a jumbo version of his rookie.
Alex Caruso, he's actually pretty good.
Oh,
James
God, I hate
Harden.
James
I
Harden.
can't stand him.
Yeah. And I used to love him because he was ASU guy.
Pina Colada Bang. Is that silver or is it just base? Just base, huh?
Yeah.
That box is tough.
Yeah.
But you got that silver Halliburton so far. That's a good one. I sold that red National Pride LaMelo for $100. I told you about that, right?
Oh, you sold it?
Wow, nice.
Yeah, Fanatics exclusive. Nowinski,
Dirk.
first ballot Hall of Famer.
So underrated even to this day.
Mosaic. Here it is. LaMelo.
No.
No. Sadiq Bey? Who is that?
Xavier.
Xavier Tillman.
Xavier Tillman? Is he any good?
I can't believe how good Darius Garland has got. That dude's a stud.
Yeah, he's sweet.
You know who's playing really good too is Jayshawn Tate. He's a rookie this
Jason-
year.
Oh, okay.
Jayshawn. He's in the rookie set. He's tearing it up. And the Lakers suck, by the way.
Is there any thing guaranteed in these blasters?
Nope. Nothing's
yeah,
guaranteed.
some dust. Dirty
Yeah.
cards.
Shantae. There's a Blake Griffin. You already got one of those, but now you got one in a
Same one.
nice reactive orange, it looks like.
Yep.
Jeez. How many
That
packs you got
sucks.
left?
Just one.
Here it
All
is.
right,
last
last pack
pack. Yeah, there you go, Brian. Last pack mojo.
All right.
Let's go. All right.
Oh,
Nice
you got a
trade,
green
Young.
something.
Good start. It's a good sign. Good sign.
Ella.
He's having a good year. Danny. That guy ever gonna break out?
Elijah
that?
one.
Oh, Elijah one. That's cool.
Yeah, that's not really
Well,
worth anything.
Yeah.
You got Halliburton. At least that's like a $30 card, $40 card, $35 card, or something like that. So you
What,
broke
the
even.
Halliburton?
This
Yeah,
one.
I think it's like $30, right? National Pride Silver.
Wow.
I mean, I'm sure there's
those are rookies, right?
yeah. You got anything, Brian? I know you're
No.
fiending to open something. I know you. I know that.
I got
face.
I do have mystery packs that I did not get to sell the other night because
I'll buy a couple. I mean,
yeah. Here, I'll show you what's in. This is a random one. I don't even know
How much
I
you
don't know
selling
what
them
number
for?
this is. 30. I think they're 30. They start
me
at
too.
30 and they start at 30 and then whatever they go from there. But here's what if you would have bought this one, this is what you would have got. You would have gotten a German Marquez. Is that what it is? German Marquez rookie auto. A David Cohn rookie.
will you do 3 for $100?
A Sammy Sosa.
I thought he said over $30 a
Nice.
piece, didn't he?
Nice.
Yeah.
So
Well,
you're
that's
gonna
what they're going to start at. I'm gonna do it
Oh,
during
okay.
my sale. This is a Scherzer
okay.
high number short print.
Oh, nice.
A Chipper Jones Topps rookie.
Nice. All in good condition.
An Austin Riley Topps
He's
rookie.
so good. He's so good, dude.
A Wander
So-
Franco Bowman, first year Bowman. This is the what do they call this? Bowman 30-year anniversary refractor. And then if you would have got this pack, the hit of the pack would have been an Ozzie Smith rookie. So that's the type of shit that is in these mystery packs. So I was going to do them Wednesday. That was my second go round, but I
Just
didn't
save me
get a chance to do
$100
it.
worth. Whatever they sell for, just save me 100. If they sell for 100, just save me 1. If they sell for 50, send me 2.
So we'll see what happens. That I'm gonna try to go again. I think. I don't know. I got to figure it out. Maybe Friday. The whatnot
I have a
stuff is
sale
weird.
tomorrow.
Do you have a sale tomorrow? You're gonna what are you gonna sell? Comics?
Yeah, I have to comics. I'm gonna do my preview tonight. Preview and list everything tonight.
Nice.
So,
Nice.
but anything else, guys? I mean, is there anything else you guys want to talk about? Okay. Does anybody want to see my balls?
No, thank you.
Last call. Comic books to invest in now while on the cheap. I don't feel like even talking about that right now. We'll talk about that Monday. Hey guys, do us a favor, please. Follow each one of my friends here. Brian McClay at Brian McClay. He has a YouTube channel called The Amazing with Brian McClay. It's awesome. I mean, I took a peek at the rewind for Modern Comic Mayhem last week. There was like, what'd you have up to like 85 people in the live chat, something like that?
Yeah, it was nice, man. A lot of people came over. It was nice.
Amazing. And Brian's doing amazing content with his sales, with comics, cards, and he McClay, he likes to do everything, pop culture, everything. He's not just segregated into one thing. So that's why I enjoy working with McClay. And then Ben is trying to build his YouTube channel up, and there's a reason why. Ben, do you want to allude to it?
Well, it's just, I
Besides the
mean,
giveaway?
no, yeah, well, I mean, it's basically the same show. Well, we're going to try and make it the same show as we had, we've had for years. It's just basically just moving off of the old channel. It's onto a brand new channel that has no subscribers whatsoever. So if you watch the Hot 10 show on Fridays,
what are we speaking
it's
of?
going to be.
Gotcha.
What are we speaking of?
Well, we don't know the name yet. That's the problem. We haven't figured out the name yet.
Yeah, there is no name. So that's what the contest is. Basically, you go on my Instagram, subscribe to, or follow me on Instagram, subscribe to the channel, and then just comment in my Instagram and just whatever you think is a cool name. I'm gonna probably give it a few weeks and see what I like best, and I might pick, like, if I'm struggling, I may pick the top 3 and then have everybody vote on it, and we'll just go with that. And it's not specific to that show, and not specific to the CBSI Hot 10 list. It's just because it's possible I could end up doing something else on that channel, but as of right now, I am completely lost on how to do any of it. So if you do watch
that,
it's not a great.
Make it easy for them.
Yeah, whatever.
Are we going to keep the team together?
We're going to try.
And Mel?
Yeah, I mean, the list is owned by CBSI. I write it, but it is owned by CBSI. So when it all comes down to it, that's that's the rules that I'm going to follow. But yeah, I
Mhm.
mean, I don't really, I like our show. I don't really want our show to change.
Me neither.
So, but if it does, if it does, it does.
It'll be
And,
fine.
yeah.
Yeah.
um, you know,
This is the best
I'll
thing that
still
could
whip.
have happened. It's nice that Ben's going to be
Yeah.
able to do the show the way he wants and the way he likes, and do it his way. So it's nice.
Yep. Without, yeah, I won't even allude. And then tacos. You got anything coming up? Tacos and Comics is a really good presser. Hit him up on IG. They find you on IG. Where else can they find you?
Tacosandcomics.com. I've been working on getting a lot of new new stuff on there, which is very time consuming. I've discovered running a store. It's kind of crazy. So I'm trying to put content on there and Instagram. But that's about it.
Drew Wanted Comics said that you do his designs for him.
Yeah, I do his little, when he has the exclusives, I do the artwork and stuff for him. His little sale design, I guess you can call it.
Are you an asshole to him like you are to me?
No, I just treat you like shit because it's fun.
Yeah. He says I'm lazy.
You are, dude. Oh my god, don't even get me started. You want to
What do we got there?
NFL?
All right. This is the last one though, guys. I got to see a Burrow just for Ben. If you pull a Burrow Black Prism, I'll buy it from you, and you're gonna give it to Ben.
How many black prisms are there? There's one. I think that we've already seen it.
I have the base. I was
Oh.
gonna give it to Ben, but I was like, nah, I like it too much.
I wouldn't give it to me. I wouldn't give any Burrow away at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
What is that? Okay.
Let me put you on the.
I like those football, the Chronicles.
Yeah, that was a good year too. A lot of good rookies. Tua has Tyreek now, by the way.
Upside down.
Dink and dunk Tua.
Dick Buckets. Is that a real
Butt kiss?
Oh my god.
Remo, I'm coming out to Arizona soon. Hopefully, should get to hang out with McClay. I want to meet these guys in person. My boy Cooper, best wide receiver in the NFL. Possession wide receiver. James Robinson. His cards are so underrated. He is a really good running back, undrafted free agent. Jordan Love. Those are low pop reports. They don't sell much on a raw, but PSA 10s go for a lot when the player pops.
Yeah.
Jordan Love. The Joe Burrows were selling for like $600 during the Super Bowl week.
As a 10?
Mm-hmm. And all the listings on eBay said low pop.
That's the problem to me is like it's so hard to get cards graded nowadays. Like,
oh yeah, $50 a pop. I mean,
nice.
I got 20.
Another
that's a purple.
Yeah.
When I actually got 20, an allocation of 20, but I'm sitting there going, I'm looking through
There
cards, and I'm like, man, $50. I mean, even if it gets a 10, it only sells for 60. It's like,
yep.
Yeah,
it's not worth it.
Yeah,
it's not even worth it to send it in.
You're right. Nice, Jerry Judy. Hey, sleeve that Ayuk up real quick. Is it a refractor? Is it shining, or is it just the base?
It's just the base.
That's nice. Ayuk, that guy's good. Good. And too bad Deebo Samuels, because Kittle's losing it. Hey, by the way, guys, and anybody watching, I opened a Yahoo Fantasy Baseball League, 6x6 category, nothing big. It'll be just like small amounts. I'll be inviting my friends, whoever wants to play. The playoffs will end in August, before football draft season. So if you want in, leave me a comment, and I'll get you in there.
Ooh, Herbert.
I like those Panini cards.
Yeah.
That guy's a piece of shit.
God, I hate how they're Upside down.
Yeah.
I love
Is that a clear
acetate.
one? I love those clear cards, man.
Ooh,
Is that Acres?
That's a money
Nice.
card. Tua.
And a Tua. That's such a great set, man. That Chronicle set. I wish I would have bought more of those.
They're still affordable in the secondary.
Yeah, I got these. What was the site I got them on? Stock.
StockX.
Yeah.
For how much? What do they run for right now?
I think they were $65 $.
No, for the megas. The blasters were like 35.
Yeah. You're right.
The megas are worth that.
What is that?
Patty Mahomes.
Are there autos in this set?
Yes. Calvin. Oh, you got a pink Jerry Judy, man. His cards are on the bump right now. Is that Taylor? No, it's Blackman. J.K. Dobbins, his card. That guy's a buy right now. His cards are
Which is
dirt
the-
cheap, and he's money.
Yeah. I'm looking at StockX now. That's interesting.
Dick Butkus.
Dollar. How about what do you say?
Mega boxes are
$1
80.
Have a coffee bean vanilla ice blended for me. I don't know what that means, but hey, cheers.
Dalvin Cook. Just
Yes, JJ baby, so good. Second best receiver in the league.
Keiki Barber. What's this?
No Burrow, man. Come on. Oh, that's Clyde Zeller. You got a Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts.
I don't like those ugly Panini cards. Those things are ugly.
They got hobby boxes for 800. That's crazy for
Yeah,
Chronicles.
I like the hybrid ones, Brian. Those are like half the price, I think, right? I think you get an auto and some other. Ooh, nice. He's so good, so underrated. Patrick Queen.
That was a purple Tua.
Was it?
Oh, was it?
Didn't it?
Oh yeah, I love those Illuminance cards. Oh, those are so
Where do you
sick.
see the purple on this?
You
On
see
Isn't
the
it-
writing for the name.
it's like pink. I think it's pink. Yeah, it's a short print. It just means short print or like an exclusive.
Color was it?
Patrick Queen should have won Defensive Player of the Year because Chase Young is a bust. Just kidding, Ben. Speak of the devil.
Yeah.
Chase Young is a buy right now, by the way. Don't
You think
Ben?
Chase Young's a bust?
No. Fuck no. That guy's a beast.
Yeah.
He's so good. But he was by himself this year.
Yeah.
So many guys were hurt.
Aaron Rodgers.
Playing from behind, too. They're on the field all the time. Zach Moss, that's a bust. Singletary's looking good. Judy is another one. I love those Chronicle Panini cards. Acetate. Henderson got traded. CD Lamb, those are cool.
Damn.
Lamb's good. He's gonna be real good next year, third year. That's
Oh,
one of-
and they lost
Amari.
Amari. Yeah.
So Watson gets to throw to Amari in Cleveland. You realize that, right?
Yeah, we'll see how
Who-
that works out.
Yeah. I don't
Oh,
think
come
it's gonna work
on.
out that great.
He's
I'm not
gonna
a
get a
fan of
mark.
Watson.
Njoku, freaking the other dude, what's his name? Austin Hooper.
Joku's a beast.
I think Landry left. And they have Nick Chubb and Hunt. I can't believe Hunt's still on that team. They should have traded him. Is that Jonathan Taylor acetate? Yes, it is. Nice, dude. Oh,
Yeah. That's huge.
too bad RBs are tough to invest in. Swift, he's good. He just needs to get more playing time.
I've got so many Swift cards from that last box I opened. That was the last pack.
Mhm.
So that's a
Not
good card right
bad.
there.
Yes, very good. Yeah, I would imagine you get high grades pretty easily with acetates if the paint doesn't chip off, Brian McClay.
Yeah. Yeah, probably.
Oh, coffee beans like start. Yeah. I love coffee bean. There used to be coffee beans all over here in Huntington and Orange County, but they're all closed because of the pandemic. Any last words, gents?
Thanks for having me on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Thursday's just the hangout show. Mondays our Spec show Monday. If you guys are looking for New Comic Book Day, FOC Spec, and Back Issue Spec, tune in to me and Tacos on Monday. We have a killer show. Please follow my guys here. And if you can, you're watching the rewind or watching this live and you have not subscribed, please do us a solid and subscribe. Would appreciate a like. That's up to you. Comment or question, I will respond to you. Thank you so much, and peace out.